We're discussing the incident that took place in the old Carver projects, housing projects, in the 1950s, where the following persons were child molesting children under the age of 18. Stephen Brinkley, an adult, was forcing a little boy, a crossdresser named Charles, to have oral sex with him between East 46th Street and Central Avenue in the early 1960s. Also forced to have oral sex on adults while working in the official capacity. Margaret McGee, parole authority. Curtis J. Watkins, detective, Cleveland Police Department. Mark Cross, Cleveland Police Department, rope unit. The children were Antoine Toles, Kimberly Toles, Calvin Drake, Francine Germany, Latina Germany, Michelle Toles. These were the children that were forced to have oral sex with adults against their free mind and free will, while they take their machine and beat the parents that they're not going to talk. Another victim, Tamika Williams, forced to have oral sex to be drug dependent by Kennard McDuffie and Tyrone Bolden. Persons that have contributed to delinquency of a minor and has knowledge of so, Kathleen Satula, Shirley Strickland, the daughter of the late Fannie Lewis, daughter named Cynthia, Judge Patricia Blackman, a deputy named Bob or Mark. They're involved with a scheme of drug trafficking and destroying the lives of innocent children and their entire families, writing fraudulent reports, which goes to the prosecutor who has already been paid to accept the fraudulent charges and process through the court system of Cuyahoga County, Ohio. The 11 women that were found in and around the home of Anthony Sue were victims of a voice-to-skull system since they were in elementary school, all 11 of them. They lived in the Mount Pleasant area. All these children were under the age of 18. This team has blocked the system of juvenile programs and juvenile-related activities, stopping all federal juvenile activities throughout the city of Cleveland since 1950 to the present date. It initially stopped in 1947. The Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention Act became effective in 1974 for all states to accept the act and enter it into their structure of government to prevent crime, delinquency, drug trafficking, and criminal behavior. These officials are judges, police detectives, have purposely and willfully, with intent to destroy the human being and because children to be drug-dependent, drug-addicted cocaine addicts with purpose to destroy their lives, hide records, and continue to write fraudulent reports on mental health status on their victims. Look up Voice to Skull and you'll see. The 11 women that were found in and around the home of Anthony Sue were young ladies that were living in the Mount Pleasant area. They were on their way to a possible success story after a group of blacks placed them and made cocaine available to them. Was their councilmen, their judges, their prosecutors, the state prison correctional staff. You go to a blog, Cleveland Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention blog, you'll find more information. These people are extremely dangerous. To control the parent, to control the child, it uses the mother inside her head. They torment the mothers so they can get hold to the kids to behave them.